Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do to use the software that does your CapSim decisions. And it's normal to feel overwhelmed at this stage. This is where I come in to try to help you. Okay, so you've got to get into CapSim the way you normally do. I'm using a student demo account, so I get in a little different than you normally do. You will go in through the Access CapSim item in Canvas. Okay, and then once in, you will see you should have previously done all of these tutorials here, which I haven't because I already kind of know how to do this stuff. But then you would click on Decisions right here and then say Launch the Web Spreadsheet. Okay, I've already been playing with this in preparation for this video, but you might not get this screen the first time. But what I would do here is I would start my draft with the official decisions in this case. If I had been previously working on it, I would have used with the draft decisions. If someone has already been in there, start with your draft decisions so that you don't set everything back to what your official decisions were previously. Okay, and now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to Decisions and Research and Development. Okay, so this is what it looks like to begin with. You've got all of the segments. This is size, this is high tech, this is performance, this is traditional, and this is low end. Okay? The first thing you've got to have first and foremost in your mind is what strategy you're following. And the strategy that I'm following, I've chosen for the purpose of this example, is the niche cost leader strategy. And if you read the 6 strategies document, it says that the niche cost leader strategy has you concentrating your products in this, the low end segment, and this, the traditional segment. You have no products in these outer rings here. Okay, so if I'm going to try to follow this strategy, I need to reposition Agape, Atom, and Aft so that they all end up in the closest of these 2 circles, which would probably be the traditional segment. So to do that, I need to go over here and I need to change the positioning, the performance, and size. Okay, and I previously worked this out so that I didn't have to mess around too much with it. But Agape, I need to make its performance 5, and I need to make its size 12. And after I do this, I click on the Recalculate button. And you can see how I moved Agape so that it's in the traditional segment. Now if you were following a broad cost leader strategy, a broad differentiator strategy, you would be positioning these differently because it tells you that your products need to be in different segments than I'm doing here, just so you know. But I'm following a niche cost leader strategy. Okay, Aft, I also need to get into the traditional segment as well. And I just know from having looked at here, I want it to touch this black circle so that it will actually make some decent sales. So to touch the edge of that, I need to be somewhere around 8 and 15. 8 and 15 for Aft. So I'm going to, for Aft, yeah. So I'm going to go 8 and 15. Then I'm going to hit the Recalculate button. See how I moved Aft so that it's inside the traditional segment? And then the last one is Atom. I want to get Atom to move into the traditional segment as well. So for Atom, I'm going to go to 7.5 and 13. Click on Recalculate. There you go. So you can see this tells you, because this is supposed to be what your performance and size will be next round. It's listed here. So now I've got these so that next time hopefully they will all be positioned properly. Okay, and this is what its age at revision will be as well. And in the traditional segment, we need to look and see what the age is at the revision. We'll talk about that later. The other thing we want to talk about is the mean time between failures. So we'll do that in a subsequent video.